I've had this car for 6 weeks now, and I thought it'd be worth a little update on how it's going and what it's costing to run. We've done about 1,350 miles, and I checked Zappy just before we left today, and we've charged 212 kilowatt hours at home on off-peak power at 7p a kilowatt hour. So that works out at just under £15. For 1,300 miles, £15 is pretty good. That's about 1p per mile. Now this car, averaged out over those 1,300 miles, has done 3.7 miles to the kilowatt hour. Now you may have worked out that 212 kilowatt hours that we charge at home times 3.7, the average of this car, doesn't add up to 1,300 miles. You'd be right, because we've charged about 156 kilowatt hours away from home for free. Because at the moment, a lot of supermarkets and shopping centres you can plug in and charge for free. Even if we had charged the full 370 kilowatt hours that this car has used so far at home, it'd still be under 2p a mile. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're considering buying one of these and justifying the extra expense. Well, let me help you out. The equivalent one of these in diesel is about £23,000. This was £26,000, including the government grant. This is our second car. Our previous car to this was a Volkswagen Tiguan diesel. We used about £1,500 a year in diesel in that. That's pretty much 2 years before we break even on the savings of fuel. Now, if you're anything like me, you're not buying this car just to save money on fuel. It's a completely different driving experience, and I've totally bought into it. The last time I did a video in this car, I was driving to Leeds and it was freezing and I was worried about the heater and all that. Well, now it's hot. I've got the air conditioning on. We've been driving this car like normal for 6 weeks. And we're charging it a couple of times a week and it's of no issue whatsoever. It's easy to charge. It charges overnight. It's full in the morning and it's cheap. So really, if you're looking for a Golf that you're going to keep for the next 4 years, I'd consider this. It's a complete game changer when it comes to driving. You'll save money for sure in the long run. And it's got to be good for the planet.